I wasn't gonna do the premiere video, but they got a whole countdown and everything. I have been waiting for the pilot to Lackadaisy for a little over a year now. Ever since they put up that jazz cat dance loop video that got a couple million views, I saw how great the animation was in that video. And it's just a short loop, and it's very well done. Learned that they were working on a short film. Saw a little bit of the other clips on the channel, and thought this could be really good. I've not read the comic, because I approach reaction videos from a fully blind perspective, so I don't know anything about the story. Going into this, the only thing I know, meaningfully, other than anthropomorphic animals, I believe just cats, is that Sungwon Cho is voicing a character called Mordecai, who I believe is the main guy. And Sungwon Cho is incredible in his work, at least on his own YouTube channel, and in the couple of other animated works I've seen him in, he does the job correctly. So, I am looking forward to this. I was gonna do a little bit of a longer intro there, but then I saw the countdown was happening, and I was like, well, shit! We're going! It's a very pretty countdown. I don't know if it's a template or if they drew all these, but it looks nice. Okay. Warning, the film contains occasional flashing lights which may not be suitable for photosensitive viewers. This film contains depictions of gun violence and alcohol consumption. Viewer discretion is advised. Yeah, it's like a Roaring Twenties type setting, I believe. For the best audio experience, we recommend listening with headphones. Hey! I don't have ones that look like that, but they kind of look like plungers on the side. Iron Circus Animation. St. Louis, Missouri, 1927. Prohibition is in full effect! Ooh, I love the club. That's cool. This might be a stop-motion shot. That looks really good.
That seems far too austere a name for something made of mirth and rage. Oh, roiling red blood river vein.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot!
Traits his age. You're a wily, convoluted sage.
I knew this too. Michael Kovac is in this.
The vernal heart of Western lore. It brings us brassy, myth-made kings. And preponderance of bug-type things. To challenge titans come before! Oh, Demiurge, to a try at Avalon.
I totally dig here that you can see, I don't recall what they're called off the top of my head, but the sketch art, for the framework of the character here, you can still see a lot of it. I'm assuming it's just a relic of this being a pilot. It's not something that they can afford to fully make. I don't even know how long this is. I know it's a short. I doubt it's less. I doubt it's any more than like 20 minutes. But I always loved watching the special features on old animated films on the DVDs. It's something I actually miss nowadays. More often you only see this thing on YouTube if you actively go out and seek it. Is seeing some of the line work that goes into creating these characters. So I just like seeing that. Obviously, it's not the finished product in this case, but it's still so cool to see.
To challenge titans come before! Oh, Demiurge, to a try at Avalon once more. And what a gust vitality in your wide aorta stream. You must have had to oversee alchemic change of timber beam.
Look at the way he's moving his feet is so fluid. He's such a tall character too, and that's harder with tall characters, I'm pretty sure, because of the more complex joints.
Waters lends the prideful, sober sovereignty, a faulty haloed temperance. and wilt her self-sure countenance.
Cat to Moon. It's Sailor Moon, right?
Vanity. But sports for imps, not elderly. So, if there's a name for migrant mass of veteran frivolity, it snakes through seas of prairie grass and groves of summer sassafras. A name that flows as roguishly as wild waters, fast and free.
I'll stop to talk after he finishes his sequence. I've been stopping too much already.
Mississippi.
Nice.
It's abundantly clear you forgot us down here.
First off, character design is on point, and that little bit of animation as she just sort of swayed back was perfect. Anyway, at first, I was sort of getting the feeling that Michael Kovac's voice was a little bit, he felt out of place, like you could hear him in the sound booth a little bit as he was performing that role. It kind of transcended the performance, and it was like you could hear the actor and not the character. But as they got further and further into that rhyme, it suited more. If I had a criticism early on, it would have already been assuaded. I didn't bring it up because it was literally the first line, and I'm not that bitchy. Look at that face. It's actually really good.
It's abundantly clear you forgot us down here.
So that makes this a diegetic musical. Characters are aware the singing's going on. I might have that backwards. That just a little sway back was so good.
Encore? No encore?
No, that's plenty.
We're fine. Should I add a dance? Extra stanzas? There's more where that came from.
Please don't ruin musical theater for everyone.
I'm not sure lookouts are supposed to make such a ruckus anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Why
you...
don't you come down here and grab a shovel?
Alas,
This guy's fucking up, huh?
I was cursed with these spaghetti arms.
Why am I saying this joke so much recently? My weak nerd arms!
Provide the
You really are a terrible lookout.
I provide the ambiance. Babyface provides the muscle. Look at him digging his way to martyrdom, little go-getter. Now, how about a little rhapsody in G minor for company?
Michael Kovac's character here has the weakest character design of these three, but they're all really good character designs.
I think I found...
Is that it?
Well, if it isn't, we'll have some awkward explaining to do to the family of, Herman Hapfem? Feel?
I'll read this real quick here. Make sure I heard.
You're gonna have to double as the dirt rag.
Rocky? I think I found...
The animation on this little movement, there's so much detail to it.
If you're not gonna help us work,
That's just...
you're gonna have to
That was fucking perfect.
double as
I wouldn't be praising a larger production this much for this kind of stuff, but that was just glory. Look, that was just good looking.
I think I found...
Is that it?
Well, if it isn't, we'll have some awkward explaining to do to the family of, Herman Hapfem?
Herman Hatfamshield was struck by a runaway circus calliope near the terminus of Biddle Street, whereupon, in a cacophony of frenzied glee, he was flung bodily into the Mississippi River. Requiring the painstaking efforts of the number 26 Firehouse Brigade, his remains were later disentangled from the paddle wheel spokes of the SS Albatross, having been rearranged into an impressive Merovingian knot. He died doing what he loved, remarked his stoical I never heard that word. Stoical widow, by whom he is survived alongside a niece, a nephew, several southern cousins, a shoe-wearing donkey named Pibbles, and a prize collection of 64 fashionable soup housed at his West End residence. Services are hidden behind the captions. Services are to be held Sunday. Well, you're gonna show up early. Services are to be held Monday at the East City Wild Chapel. Wilkins, probably, something like that. Wilson, maybe. 264 26S64W. Don't tell me you were doing some Gravity Falls nonsense here. Are those coordinates? Perhaps for a drop, maybe?
Herman Hapfem? Feel?
I do think they need to do something with Michael Kovac's voice to, like, lower the pitch, make it fit the scene. I'm not a sound designer. I'm not sure how this would work, but there is something about his voice that's kind of cutting through the atmosphere.
But there's naught ye can do about it, ye feisty devils!
I wish my mom was here.
What? Blasphemy! That force of nature, she'd stop us dead.
I know.
Oh, Freckle. Don't tell me you aren't having a good time, showing off your shoveling skills for Hotsy-Totsy over here.
Dude, the expressions on this guy are just excellent. Okay.
Gora!
Bardon,
I
Pippin.
thought it was your mom.
What the f-
Enough spirits.
Oop.
Digging up graves.
Closed captions.
Settle down, cousin. The spirits are all bottled up. 100 years past, Burke and Hare were up to much worse. And things turned out just fine for them.
Didn't they hang him?
Details, Freckle, details.
Now show me your crowbar skills.
I like that little change in phrasing
Things
there.
turned out just fine for them.
Didn't they hang him?
Like, he switched to talking about who did it to them rather than who it happened to. Like, instead of saying, didn't they get hung, didn't they hang them? I like that little bit of characterization. I'm not sure if it means much, but that's cool.
Details, Freckle, details.
Now show me your crowbar skills.
Ah, liquid gold! Dionysian delight! Better still, Canadian whiskey!
Not the Canadians!
I think we should hurry.
I'll start the
There's
car.
whiskey in the jar. Leave the headlamps off. Can't be too careful.
Right, we've been so discreet up until now.
Don't let that get away! Miss M can't spare a drop!
No,
Duration.
whatever. Grave just got that. Could use the offering or whatever.
I can't see.
There it is.
No, that wasn't the flashlight.
You ought to be...
Is it the coppers? Ooh, I love how whenever cattails or physiology is used in that, they did the same thing in Puss in Boots. That's cool. I need to rewatch Baccano one of these days.
Yeah, c'est bon. The chase is the best part.
Ooh. Was he? They did not do that.
Yeah, c'est bon. The chase is the best part.
Sorry, I went back too far. He's clawing. It's like a 1 second shot. Him clawing the seat back here. It's.
Let's not prolong this. This is a trifling matter. We have other business to tend to.
Yeah.
All right.
Near as fun as this gonna get.
Bad guy from One Piece, the cat claw guy.
Festering.
Alan! Where'd you learn to drive like that?
I didn't!
Remember your training. What training?
You've confounded the enemy. Nicely done. Now we need a performance from you, Torpedo Boy.
I love the music. Ooh. Oh no, they got the big toys.
No, don't be modest.
Was that a silencer on it? Oh no, it's a Tommy gun. Okay. Yeah, right. Not the booze. Why is the rum gone?
All right, what the?
I guess this one is the big.
I will I will protect the alcohol with my life. I feel that, dude. All right. You got a bit of a meaner streak than you might have seemed. I get it. Nah. Whoa, whoa. Did you swallow a bug?
Nah, just more glass. I swallowed a bug.
You got a big fat bad bag for dinner? Yeah.
Nah, just more glass.
Profoundly unprofessional.
Well, they got more firepower
Right.
than I expected. But you want to take over driving back there?
No. Especially now that you have alleviated us of our windshield.
Oh, I'm so down for you, Sung One.
Stop spectating and throw in, Chef. Or do we have to worry about you getting sentimental?
Kind of fits that you would be playing the One Piece character in all this, but hey. How many bullets does that thing have? That many. Got it, that many. Ooh.
Right here, make a left.
What turn?
Louis, left hook, sinister, port.
This is so good. Is it gonna be like a bullseye thing? Do anything! Ooh, shit. That surprised you? That timing was perfect when they finally did move, huh? Alright. He's got that air like he's a bullseye type character. If he's going for the shot, he ain't gonna miss. Oh, God. This is a scary thing about watching this kind of thing. This could go on for another 20 minutes, or it could be over in 2. I don't know how long this is gonna be.
Fine now. Do you think we're safe?
He's got a taste for blood!
Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's just that there's a fire, a burning hot fire in the engine compartment.
Okay, this is another aspect of the sound design. It doesn't really feel like that enclosed space that you'd be hearing inside of a car. One thing I'd like to see polished if we got to a final product. They're doing the outside stuff okay. Are you all nuts? Yes, I love it.
Oh, the world is full of magic things. I just need a ticket to ride.
I take it back about this guy's character design being the weakest of those three. His eyes are carrying the entire performance here, and it's golden.
You said there was a pistol in here somewhere?
There's always one wedged in the seat. Well, I guess that's a gun.
I'll draw them away. You start the car. Please.
This is going to take longer if you scatter them.
What happened to you that made you hate fun?
He's a professional.
I'll take care of that. Disable the vehicle.
God, how do we make it out of this without at least one character dying? I hope we can. Raspberries. The acting in this is pretty good. There's no raspberries involved. Oh shit. Alright, he ain't that great a shot. He's cool, collected, and he misses often, it looks like. Oh, nice! Man, this is a bad situation to get yourself in. Your enemy has the high ground! Ho 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 ho! Counting. No. Ah! Oh, it is bullseye! He ricocheted that shit! Did you see that? You're not dead, are you? I like you a lot. Sorry, I keep going back too much. It's a little hard to tell with this the premiere play bar. He ricocheted that. I don't know if it just grazed him or if it went in. Oh my god. What's going on? Heavy artillery? Yeah. Yeah, and he's bringing it your way. Okay, so that opening scene of him doing the musical number, the poem, really, was more than just fun with the animation. This is the character. I really gotta rewatch Bakano one of these days.
What's happening?
Rocky.
You gotta up your crazy, girl. Like, in this group, it looks like you need to. Either that, I hope you're the planner.
Said the cloud with daring air. We'll make our 3 rings anywhere.
Woohoo! Where are they gathering this much water here? Wouldn't you want to be closer to the population center? That was so cool. I can't believe that thing's still running. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no, not her! Ooh, why? I fuck up missed enough today.
Are my eyebrows still on?
Yep.
Aces. Here, Freckle. I got you a souvenir. You're supposed to light it first.
mind, help me up.
Shit, you look disappointed.
I like these two a bunch too. I hope they're as fun in a longer form.
And though scrutinized and scandalized and troubled in the end by depleted finances, familiar story. Miss Duncan leaves behind, moreover, a legacy of consummate artistry and bold innovation. Done in by a scarf. The comic end that makes the tragedy, doesn't it? Speaking of tragedy, we got an old supplier back. The funeral home. Still, it's not the same without you. And that feeling that all of this was ours. Used to be we could drive a whole convoy of trucks in. Now we're just digging for scraps. Well, however unbecoming, Atlas, that's my cue.
Kind of remind me of Medarda from Arcane. With what she's saying, not her mannerisms.
The door, sweetheart.
Oh, right.
Ooh, this is a pretty little underground location. Did Speakeasies ever look this good?
How's the weather, madam? Ah, right, the difficult business of a business.
You could certainly be of some help.
Except I'm supposed to be a pillar of the community, baron of industry,
Ah.
standing citizen, you know?
He said, bent over his illicit beverage.
Oh, thank goodness.
He was obviously speaking facetiously.
Eb, shouldn't you be up on stage playing?
For who? That guy?
Yes, that guy.
About you, Wick. Shall I serenade you personally?
Ooh.
Once I've had a few more illicit beverages, perhaps.
I suppose I could use one of those too. Victor?
Perfect. Oh,
Victor, I
okay.
know it's an adjustment, but the bartender's got to look like someone the patronage can tell their troubles to. More of a confidant, less of a coroner.
What? This guy's perfect for a bartender. I'd talk to this guy in a heartbeat. I might get scared afterwards. No!
About the carpet.
What did she say? I drove the car. What the fuck?
About the carpet.
JJ!
Sorry.
Well, look what the Mississippi spat up.
Miss Sam, you seem, surprised.
Rocky, sweetie, you are nothing if not an exhausting, incomprehensible
Sweetheart.
surprise.
Thank you.
This was supposed to be the real McCoy. Let's see if that's the surprise.
Oh. Masterfully done. Is it trash? It doesn't go down smooth at all.
It'll certainly start your engine.
Which is to say, it beats radiator fluid.
That aftertaste. Crisp, full-bodied, reminiscent of oak wood. Coffin varnish.
We can call it Sunset Rose Cocktail.
Sunset Rose cocktail.
Dude, if I was to put a voice to him, that's exactly what I would have thought he sounded like.
You have no idea what I went through to get this.
I have very good an idea.
Because we've already been told. We see Mordecai walk out.
Sophisticated.
Good God.
That's good.
Sunset Sunset Rose cocktail.
Sunset Rose cocktail? That sounds good.
It's not.
You have no idea what I went through to get this.
I have very good an idea.
At that point, you just gotta tough it out. You can't do that. You can't get that far.
Flavor.
So, not bad then?
Better than getting shot. Still, is this all we got for our money, honey? You look like you took a bath in the red.
Well, I could probably wring some more out of my coat for you. There was a minor incident. Incidences?
The likes of what?
Oh, just some spent ammo and
Desecrated graves.
Fractured signage, minor flooding, lots of structural damage.
Did the other guys at least die? No.
But dynamite and heavy machinery are marvelous problem solvers. Old sport.
What dynamite?
And the car is fine.
I fixed it.
It still functions. It did still
So
function.
you'll be happy to know my violin came through unscathed.
Someone grabs it and smacks it over his head.
I know you did your best, honey, but we can't keep running ourselves ragged and into the red to bring Omega. What I mean is, I don't see how this...
Then you get out there and get into the gunfights, or send someone who knows how not to sing on the job.
You know what? I'm glad you and your violin are back, honey. We could all use some music about now. I mean, besides JJ.
Jeez.
All right. Come on, kid. What do you say we go lighten the mood?
About the dynamite and machinery, can you elaborate?
Mr. Sable?
Right. Cheers.
Come on, you owe me a dance.
I do?
Yes, I decided. You know the Charleston?
No.
Okay, you two are adorable.
The jingle jangle, the noodle.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
Put over there, and one over there, and then
Ooh, ooh, ooh. What she got? Backstory? Feels like a return to the cat dance. The jazz time jingle. Aha! Credits. Oh wait. More? Oh. Oh, that really did feel like we were gonna get like some moment with the villains right there. Like, dang. It sounds so good, but I'm a little disappointed because that's how that beat drop felt. It's like it's gonna switch to something horrible. Villains, like, but they're not all criminals here. If anything, our main trio seems more villainous than the others overall. This rules. Oh, look. One thing I desperately need to praise here is the framing. Moment to moment, especially in the high-speed scenes, there's never a question of where on screen you're supposed to be looking. Following the action is easy, and that is not easy to do. I mean, it sounds silly because it's something you expect from a movie, but it really is something a lot of competent filmmakers struggle with, and they seem to have nailed it here. I don't know how much thought or planning really went into that, or if they just got lucky, but they didn't just get lucky. They clearly worked really hard on this. Okay, we got something.
Connect me to Mr. Sweet, please. Rather unfortunately, we were sidetracked. The vehicle has been disabled, and on the whole, the evening has not gone according to plan.
Let me see if I have this right. Ruthless, infamous hatchet man Mordecai Heller is calling me to ask for a ride.
Yes. However, Mr. Sweet, it seems...
What am I, your dad?
It seems we have a more considerable problem at hand.
What, someone mussed your hair? You got some dirt on you?
As a matter of fact, yes. But more to the point, one of our suppliers appears to be double-dealing. To stragglers from Lackadaisy, of all things. They're clumsy and likely to draw attention. With the feds in town...
Yeah, that's a real liability.
He sounds familiar, too.
So much heat from the higher-ups before this whole city starts smoldering. Oh, those dragons.
Having given it some thought, it does appear to warrant our attention.
Right then. Time to tie up some loose ends.
He sounds really familiar to me. There's a lot of potential here. A lot. As I was saying, though, about the framing, it's so good there had to have been a lot of planning put into it. I don't know the precise experience of the animators prior to working on this. Really, the storyboard artist and the animators, it's collaboration. But they knew what they were doing. Thank you for making. Alright. Let's read off the credits. My gripes about the sound design are probably the only serious issue. Not serious. Yeah, serious issue that I would hope. I didn't realize I was on the sound design credits page while I was saying this. Kennedy Phillips, Mr. Guar, Cameron Crawford, Killian Poplik, Hamad Hokamzadeh, Fabrice U. Martinez, Amber Linzetta, Sunshine Transparence, and once again, Am Guar. I think broadly, good. It sounds good. I do. I really didn't realize I was on this page while I was talking about this. But there are a couple moments where the actors sound like they're in a sound booth, and I don't think it's the acting that did it. I don't know, it's one of those things you just have to play around with it longer to get it perfect, and when you have a smaller team, it's harder. It is what it is. Yeah, that is the only thing, though, and the sound design in this isn't bad by any stretch. It's really fucking good, in fact, but those moments do stand out, to me at least. That's it for issues. I loved the characters. Like a lot, actually. The main three, I could really easily grow to love them as characters. And Mordecai, too, along with the other two Hitmen people. Those... all of them that they've introduced so far, except maybe the rest of the patrons of the bar. We didn't really... Patrons of the bar. People at the Speakeasy, we didn't really get as much time with. I don't know how I feel about them yet. Every character was nailed. Aforementioned praise of animation, framing, and even though it's something that wouldn't be in the final, the way we can see the sketch art on the faces, I love it. It's gorgeous. Shoot. There's got to be other things I can praise, because this is really good. Great dialogue. Dialogue carried through. The conversations felt natural. Generally like the setting and tone they're setting up. Again, maybe it's just because of the sort of 1920 settings, but it's been so many years since I've seen Baccano, like back when it first came out. That's what this is making me think of, and I loved Baccano when I watched it. But maybe they have nothing like in common at all, and I'm just vaguely misremembering the vibe. I feel compelled, because it's the other major indie animation I've seen recently, to compare this to Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss, and Murder Drones. Ironically, a huge portion of this includes Michael Kovac, so it's the Michael Kovac cinematic universe at this point. And only because they're the recent indie animations. Not like everything must be compared to Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss type situation. I will only compare it on the front of animation. This has my favorite actual animation movement of the cells on screen, however it would be worded, of the three. Just speaking in broad terms, Has-Been Hotel, Hell of a Boss are more finished products, but this, once finished, I think is comfortably my favorite in that category. The fluidity of the movement is gorgeous alone, let alone my love of the art style which plays into the animation. I don't know, maybe I'm a fucking furry, I don't know. Alright, let's read the credits before I ramble on too much further. Freckle was Belshebel Usape. I hope that's how I pronounce your name. That's a great name. Rocky was Michael Kovac. Ivy was Lisa Reimold. River Queen was Nicodeme Savoy, the Cajun Gator. Wait. Oh, okay, it's just a poster. I was like, Nicodeme. Okay, there we go. You were Nicodeme. Got it. I didn't recognize him in that setting. That's Malcolm Ray? Yo! I gotta hear him again now. See if I recognize him.
Magic things.
Or do we have to worry about you getting sentimental about old?
Speak, Malcolm, speak!
Let's not prolong this. This is a trifling matter. We have other business to tend to.
Yeah, but none of it near as fun as this gonna be.
Oh, I don't recognize you at all in this, Malcolm. Wow!
Sounds good.
Not bad then?
Assuming it's the same Malcolm Ray, primarily known for Nostalgia Critic videos. Seraphine was Benny Latham. Mordecai, Sungwon Cho. Nailed it. Fucking nailed it. Someone finally realized how cool Sungwon's mostly regular voice was. Zib was Valentine Stokes. Mitzi was Ash Wagner. Wick was Bradley Gareth. Bradley Gareth, I know that name. Pulling up the IMDb. The IMDb. Maybe I don't know that name. Definitely seen stuff with him in it, though. Maybe I'm nuts. Okay. Victor is Jason Mornoka. Horatio is Walter Tomas Vitola. JJ and Carnival Barker were Malcolm Ray once again, and Ace of Sweet was Jason Marnoka. Screenplay was Tracy Butler, Fable Siegel. Art director, Fable Siegel. Character design, Tracy Butler, Fable Siegel. Tamery, Leigh-Anna Frostad. Casey Schiavone. Visual development was Frog Chew. Ashley Nichols. Hey, Ashley Nichols, we meet again. Ty Marie. Zachary Newt Hall. Null. Zachary Newt Null. Are those supposed to look like folders? Oh, I get it, the film thing. Okay. Cool. Storyboard revisions were Fable Siegel. Or Seagull. Siegel. I'm going with Siegel. Storyboard artists for Fable Siegel. I'm gonna have to say it a lot. I mean, I better commit. Ashley Green. Kevin Slawinski. Kelly Turnbull. Editor was Fable Siegel. Assistant editors were Walter Tomas Vitola. William, I'm going to do the rest of this in a Russian accent, which I can't do. William Reeves Blundell. Background design lead was Frog Chew. 3D modeling and layouts was Zachary Newton. All background design was Aaron Fowler, Yezhong Aquahu. Cassette tape. Cassette tape. Kat Brechtel, Cindy Z. Magpie Raven Blackford, nice to see you again. I could never forget that name from the credits of Hell of Boss. Wink Luck. Addison Bell, Joe Schramer. Compositing, Sarah Serval Fisher, once again, we say someone I recognize. Jonty Picking, Lindsay Meisner, Simon Lucas Howe, Nick Flug, Ed Days, Matt Pichette, Yu Shen, Charlie Liu, Yi Hua Chi, Michael Parsons, Marie Ezerali Leininger, Star Ran, Wilden Fickett, Ashley Nichols, once again, Benjamin Soto, Shannon Fleming, compositing consultant was Sarah Serval Fisher, motion graphis. I don't know what graphis is, but it sounds terrifying. Motion graphics were Matt Lolly Davis. Technical support was Zachary Newton-All, Jay Lim. Site support was Jay Lim and Clint Pereira. Sound supervisor was Kennedy Phillips. Sound designer was M. Guar. Assistant sound editor was Cameron Crawford and Killian Poplick. Audio mixed by Melody Gun Sound Studios in Los Angeles, California. Studio manager Hamed Hokamzada. Ahmed Okamzada. Sean Oakley was the re-recording mixer. Violin was Fabrice U. Martinez. Amerlin Zeta. Trombone was Sunshine Transparence. Wow, that's it. That's awesome. Double bass was M. Guar. Ooh, that looks so good. I love this so much. And the animation's getting better. Oh, I didn't even realize as we were going through before. The animation was getting better as we flipped through. That's it. That's so cool. Animation lead was Mookie Tamara. Cleanup leads were Ashley Nichols, Marie Eve Zeberbrain, Lascelle. Quality control was Sagan Yi, Mookie Tamara, Ashley Nichols. Toon Boom Wizard was Marie Eve Zeberbrain, Lascelle. Animators were Amy O'Hara, Anastasia Platoshi, Andrew Stadler once again, Andy Bella. I'm sorry, by the way, if there's any other repeats here from the other credits I've seen, I sorry, I didn't remember you. My bad. Andy Bella, Annie Bearden, Autumn Eberling, Avery Depricht, Ben M. Bryce, Brandon Chung, Diogo Digio Sart Almeida, Fable Siegel, Finchwing Chloe Peters, Jean McKechnie, Jacqueline Munoz, yes, Jacqueline Ma, Julio Scholl, Julio R. Pacheco, K. Sun, Karina Valencia Gonzalez, Katie Knit, Katie Winchester, Kayla Smith, Kaylin Petey, Keaton Sapp, Kaylin Bradley, Kelsey Alexander Christensen, Laura Bednar, Maylene Nafster, yes. Manuel Lopez, Marie Ann DuPont, Melanie Morozek, I'm pretty sure I've seen you before too, Melissa Carell. Animators, again, were Mookie Tamara, we're going in alphabetical order, Baby Morgan Bergener, Nick Long, Nico Smania, Patricia, C-Mac. That's all I got for that one, sorry. Raina Lensky, Robin Aid, Sabina Keepa, Sagan Yee, Salem Poulam, Sam Staler, Sasha Espinoza, Senna Church, Star Wren, Super Utero! I love that. Sydney Yang, Teodora, Kankanpa, and Z Shen. Retakes were BMB Ed Days, Fable Seagull, Sam Staler, BMB, Colors Geraldo, Hurtado, Ed Days, Diogo Digio Sart Almeida, Morgan Bergener, Olivia Johnson, and Teodora Kanpanpa. Kankanpa! Along with cleanup from Adeline Hirika J. Kanda. Yes, that's all one name. Ada Slamjack. Oh, I'm sorry. Ada Slamjakovic. Amy Uhara. Akira Hernandez. Alexander Hatimi. Alma Annabelle Pereira. Anna Guerrero. Andrew Clark. Annie Bearden. Anthony Kona. Anthony Wyatt. Ashley Nichols. Benjamin Twee MB. Brandon Chung, Bennett Joy Flores, Carolina Senra, Claire Hichet, Clem Opinel, Colors Geraldo Hurtado, Daniel Space Dad St. Clair, you're not my Space Dad! Echo Wilson, Diego Mejia Pacheco, we meet again, good sir, Diogo Digio Sart Almeida, Emily Echeverria, I believe I've seen you before too, though it might have just been in this one. Ed Days, Gabrielle Perez, Jean McKechnie, Griffin Giersch, Imogen Scapi, Jacob McCaw, Jasmine Veljanovsky, Jessica Plummer, K Bebop. Bebop was more than K, but you still rule. Jessica St. Armand, Karina Valencia Gonzalez, Carla Cersei Consolation. Consolacion. Carla Cersei Consolacion. Kayla Stith, Keaton Sapp, Kelsey Alexander. Not Alexander! Your name has nothing to do with someone named Alexander. Kelsey Axel. It's not even dyslexic. Good God. Kelsey Axel Harrier Christensen. Kimberly Marsing. Crescent Rhodes. Hello, Crescent Rhodes. Lara Robinowitz. Lauren Bednar. Lauren Schmidl-Piffening. Luis Adolfo Martinez Rodriguez. That's awesome. Marhi Bardner. Madeline Keppen, Manuela Escalar Gonzalez, Melanie Mrozek, Marie Eve Birdbrain, Lascelle, Melanie Rennie Roomba Armistead, hello, Morgan Bergener, Nick Conter, Olivia Carroll, Olivia Johnson, Ali Smallwood, no relation to Carl Smallwood, I assume, Pu Jingling, Rebecca J. Child, Sabina Keepa, Sagan Yi, Salem Puyin, Sam Staler, Sasha Espinoza, Sebastian Velasquez Fajardo, hello again, Skylar Dace O'Brien, Star Ren, Teodora Khan Pa, Victoria Void we meet again as well, Zach Wood. I am not reading all the cats' names. What the fuck am I talking about? Of course I am. Chinchero, Pachinko, Corno, Uno, Spoons, Charmander, Chair. The cat's name is Chair? Luca, Mia, Tiger, Bean and Cannoli, Company or Gang, Ace, Figgy, Izzy, Sakamoto. Who do they all answer to? Lilo, love any animal named Lilo. Hecate, Charmander. Quincy, Cricket, Baby, Dwight. What does it mean? I don't know. I don't know what the neon cat means. Wait. Neon cat! Dwight, Simba, partners in crime. Rosie, Arioso. What is their connection? Mama, Tallulah, Simba, Luna, Mia, Roxy, Suki, Train, Mia again. Only spelled different. Chuck and Sarah, Roxy, Layla, Simba. Did I already read Simba? Oh, there's 2 Simbas. Doodles, Moxie and Nugget, Chiro and Peepers. And if I didn't do it already, Chuck and Sarah once again. Short King. Wait, did I neglect the 2 in the middle? Luca and Nobu. Creator, Tracy Butler, you ruled. Director, Fable Siegel, also ruled. Executive producer, C. Spike Trotman, ruled. Production manager, Ash Wagner, ruled. Production assistant, Clint Pereira, ruled. Transcription, Clint Pereira, ruled once again. Translation, French, Charlotte Abbott, ruled. Marie Ezerali Leninger, ruled. Spanish was Walter Tomas Vitola. I think you ruled. Was there much Spanish in this? You probably ruled. Everyone who worked on this ruled. Ooh, we gotta go frame by frame for that nonsense. New Year's 1920. Were they basing this on some real old images? I bet they are. Sunset Rose Cocktail, written by M. Gouar. Violin, Fabricio Martinez. Trumpet, Luke Laguerre. Alto sax, Alicia Camina. Production, mixing, and mastering were all M. Gouar. Olive Branch was written by Sepiatonic. Bass was Ethan Zirin Brown. Violin was Fabricio Martinez. Trumpet was Ann Hotter. Trombone, lyrics, production, mixing, mastering were all Anthony Meade and Sean Hetfield. No. Mastering was Sean Hatfield. The others went to Anthony Meade. Feathers and Fringe, stock Medea, provided by stockmusic.com/pond5. Special thanks to Jay, Candy. I didn't do the frame by frame. I'll get back to you, Jay, Candy, and etc. We already did this one. You can hear me. It's going forward. So slowly. Yeah. There we go. Some of these images we've already seen. I watched a video. It's okay. I can fix it. I watched a video. That needs to be memed now. Look at that. New quarry to be blasted between 2 rivers. Silas Goodrich. Aw. Special thanks to Jay, Candy, Knox Tomb, Matt Sheridan, Nick Nocturne, GMC Heritage Foundation, Lackadaisy's Patreon supporters, and the Lackaccord community. Alright, Cheshire Cat. Made with enormous gratitude to our associate producers Jay Lim, Maisie K. Kendrick, Minzoku Bokumetsu. Okay, for a second I thought there was something else. And with special thanks to Elson Wong, Brad Fox, David Legro, Natasha Barreto, David Watley, Patrick Hodak, James Clapham, Sean Greenslade, Glenn Brixey, Jackie Wisenant, Stephanie Ratineshan. Stephanie Ratineshan. Filmmaking powered by Toon Boom Harmony, Storyboard Pro, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Premiere Pro, Adobe Photoshop, Clip Studio X, Blender, Evsynth. Copyright at 2023 Iron Circus Animation, all rights reserved. Standard stuff, I don't think there's any. Yeah. Handmade by artists in their homes across the world. In spite of it all. No kidding there, I felt that one. Thanks for watching. Again, thanks for making. All of you. Iron Circus Animation, Lackadaisy.com, Jazz Camp Dance Loop. If, for whatever insane reason, you decided to watch this before watching the main video, please now go to the main video. It's link in the description, top line. It's amazing, and I hope they're able to do more of this. I hope this gets 100 million views in the next 28 minutes. Take care.